Evangelion. Let's clarify here. Do you mean the series? Do you mean the end of Evangelion? Do you mean the movie, the Death and Rebirth? Do you mean the new movie that just came out? What do you mean? Like the series and the Death and Rebirth. Okay. So, if any of you haven't seen it, how the series ends, well, alright, I'll go through the series little by little. Basically, Shinji's a little puss. He's in the Eva 1, he's like, oh, I can't fly this, why did you put me in here, blah, blah, blah. Stab! Shit! I'm still alive. And then he goes, and he's like, I'm trying. I shouldn't pilot this awesome Eva robot that no one else can pilot. Girls better at it! Cry. Time to save the universe, like, you know, Christian metaphysicalist, blah, blah, blah. It doesn't really mean anything if you ever, like, listen to them. They put that in because they thought it would look cool. Anyway, so how this series ends is that, let me see, Asuka dies, what's her name, becomes a clone, blah, blah, tells him, you have to save the world, what will you do? She's like, I'll jack off! And after he jacked off. That's how the series ends. I kid you not. That's how it ends. That's how the series ends. Not kidding you. Sorry if I ruined it for you. But even Alien is the greatest story ever. That's what I'm saying. Alright, let's go. InuYasha. No, you gotta give it credit. It's just an updated Ranma 1/2. Takahashi, she basically said, Ranma 1/2 works because he was like half and half, right? So we'll make this other thing, like, you know, set up in feudal Japan instead of like modern. It's where they do karate. He'll use a sword. He'll be like human and like half man, half girl, like hot water, whatever. And I'd be like, alright, moon comes up, I turn human, I can't do shit. When I turn fox, sometimes I'm badass, sometimes I'm a little shit. Consistent in anything that he does. Koga kicked his ass, I'm sorry. Huh? Take it apart? I'll take it apart. It's so fucking long that it's really hard to take it apart. I mentioned that he's divided into 2 series because basically it was awesome tournament, which is kind of awesome, and then we don't know what to do, the manga ended, blah, 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 we're just going along. Fast forward, Shippuden, I'm awesome! Why is he awesome? No one fucking knows! Better than punching someone in the face. What the hell was up with the Dark Wizard? Why was he always like, I'm gonna call the Dark Wizard? or like, what was it, the blue-eyed... White Dragon. He's the ultimate! I'm gonna play him twice!
Did you just summon 3 monsters in 1 turn?
Holy shit! Where's the next one?
Oh, okay. Rurouni Kenshin.
Rurouni Kenshin. Do you mean Samurai X? Do you mean the series? Or do you mean what?
Whichever one. I don't know. I guess the anime.
I guess I mean the anime. They're both. I was just laughing at her. Anyway, so you want the OVA or the series? OVA. Alright. Well, then you gotta go into like which OVA, because there was the first one which was like kick ass, and then there was the second one which was like the crybaby version of the series.
He got so depressed after watching it, like 10 minutes in.
That's what I'm saying. It's just like he found the rivet. Damn it. And then they flashback. You're like, oh yeah, I remember that in the series. It didn't happen like that.
How did it belong to like that though? Actually, except in this year.
Didn't I say something about like?
Sorry.
Outlaw Star.
Outlaw Star. I'll rip it.
That's how old I am.
I was gonna say that's actually one of like that's first of all, the Shintoism and space thing doesn't really like make sense outside of the starship. You know, you got like negative and antimatter and stuff like that. Yeah, you kind of need the atmosphere for that shit. It doesn't really work that way. I know I'm getting into like physics and shit. Some of you probably haven't even taken a physics class. It's okay. What is it? Anime doesn't follow physics. It's just like physics. It's okay. Anyway, so I haven't called on you yet. Bleach.
Glad you called on him.
No, they're already dead.
Did they do their job? I think so. I don't know, but with all the battles and all the buildings being destroyed, I assume that a few thousand people have died already.
They just forgot to take their souls, so they're just like, we'll just take the ones that have already died. We don't need to take you guys. You guys aren't into shit. You don't matter.
Yeah, you guys aren't main characters anyway.
It's just like, you die in rubble, it's just like, what threat do you pose, man? You're like that big now. Really. Alright, wait. I gotta call on someone that I haven't called on before. You! The, like, cat in the hat with the thing. I'm talking 4 kids, and that's just fucking hilarious. First of all, his name is Zoro. It's Zoro, alright? It's in the Japanese Z-O-R-O, Zoro.
Really?
Alright, really? He has the 2 swords, he was wicked ass, he wears the black bandana. He was Zoro. And I don't care what anyone says, he's Zoro to me. The Berserk, man. The Berserk is my stuff, except for the, tops out and got raped in the ass. That wasn't cool. I mean, he killed the guy who raped him in the ass. It didn't forgive it. Go even the first time. It's like clenched, man, clenched. Anyway, sorry. I told you this is gonna get kind of bad. Did I call on you yet? Yeah. Who haven't I called? You in the bow tie.
Yeah. How about Gurren Lagann?
Gurren Lagann. You can say Lagann, tomato. Yeah. Japanese don't know how to pronounce it anyway. Alright, so Gurren Lagann. Take this one apart. I'm trying. It's just that, they're underground, and they know absolutely nothing about the top world. I mean, so they go in the top world, and it's like, a whole new world. And like the girl's like falling out of her stuff. That's the best part. Someone watches anime. I didn't say that. Anyway, who haven't I called on? If I've called on you before, please put your hand down. Have I called on you?
No.
Okay.
Azumanga Daioh.
Azumanga Daioh. Alright, first of all, if you don't know, Azumanga Daioh was actually created for men in their late 40s. Totally serious. It ran in a magazine that was geared towards men in their late 40s. Lucky Star, same deal. So why do men in their late 40s prefer prepubescent girls who can talk nothing about but school life?
Pedophiles.
No, they're still pedophiles. Like 7 years old.
Actually, Lucky Star, they're 8.